Ya, 2, 2, 3.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wabarakatuh. This is our group member. First, Talita Nirmala Neva, Arifin Syahabudin, and Zikri Hibatullah.
Hello everybody. I am very happy to be able to share with you all about our final exam project. This time, I am Arifin Syahabudin and together with our group team, we have present a solution that focus on developing an API endpoint with 5 endpoint feature, which of course is equipped with middlewares, and to ensure security, we use ZWT or JSON Web Token as a verification mechanism. In our presentation today, we will discuss the problem we have faced, the solution we have implemented, and the result we have achieved in developing this platform.
Okay, now we will explain in detail how we manage to construct an API and endpoint that is not only effective in carrying out its function, but is also secure and can be done via GWT. And moreover, we will share our experience in the implementation process, overcome the challenge that might arise, and describe the benefits that can be expected after implementing the solution.
Let's start by introducing the context of the problem we want to solve through the development of this project, and how the solution we offer can provide an effective and efficient solution in the context of platform-based programming courses. Without waiting any longer, let's explore together how this platform can make a positive contribution to the success of our final exam project.
Okay, table of content. We have three subject for this presentation. The first, MySQL database. Second is DML or data manipulation language. And the third is middleware and validating data using GWT. Okay, the first, I will explain about MySQL database. Okay, MySQL database. For we will create the MySQL database, we go to command prompt and create following text in picture and presentation about the code, and after this we make a create table. Example in the picture, we make a table challenge, and after that we will make a list. What we using challenge, example number, name, gender, and the party and PC mission. Next, after we create a table, we input the database one by one. For example, number 01 and the name Arifin Syahabudin, etc. Okay, next. Nah, for the directory to use the code and implementation database to SQL, we will use make a file server challenge for the launch to JavaScript, and we make a code JavaScript to install MySQL. Next. after this, we make a code with in the Visual Studio Code with JavaScript, and then after that, next to SQL in some next. Next, this is database. Mm, this for database again. For go to JSON. Next. This the result in browser. We use some to implementation the database we can see the database after we create a table and we input the data in XMPP in the localhost 8080 to PHP my admin. And then this is the result after we create and we input and we input the coding in Visual Studio Code. Next. And this is the second database for same. Okay, next. Okay, after that, data manipulation language will explain to Nepa.
Okay, DML or data manipulation language. First, we have update. Update is command to update data in the table. So we use in the SQL tab, use the formula and just input the data based on our database that we have made before. And if we use update, it's for add one table. Like for the example, we add number 06 Siti Maria from PDI. After that, delete. Delete is command to delete data from a table. It's the same way we use the SQL tab and choose what the data that we want to delete. I choose number 01, and for the result, number 01 is nothing. Next, insert. Insert is command that can be used to enter new data in a table. Insert is for same like update to add new table. For the example, we add number 07. Next is select, command to retrieve and display data from a table. So we choose one database that we want to display. We choose here number 06, Siti Maria, and the result is show the Siti Maria data. Next, Arifin will explain about middleware and validate using GWT.
Okay. For the next topic is middleware and validate using GWT. Next. Okay. After we have the code from MySQL that we created earlier, we have to create coding to create the middleware. This is an example for the MySQL code we have created. We create the code with the name middleware.js. Next. Okay, next. Next. Okay, we can run the code by going to the terminal and typing node middleware.js. So the code will be the run. Next. And this is the code that we create, namely middleware, and validate it with JWT or JSON Web Token. Next. Next. We can call the data or middleware by typing localhost as in the sample the image. So, and this is the result from the data we create earlier. Terus kamu
Okay, that's all from our presentation for final project exam. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.